In a sport known for its unity and fierce competition, a recent decision has ignited a firestorm of controversy that's making headlines across the country. Imagine a women's football match postponed not because of weather or scheduling conflicts, but due to a heated debate over the inclusion of a transgender player. This is the reality Sutton United's women's team is facing after their away game was abruptly called off following the signing of 34-year-old transgender goalkeeper Blair Hamilton. The signing, made by Lucy Clark, the league's first-ever transgender manager, has sparked intense reactions from all sides, leading to the postponement of a match and raising critical questions about the future of inclusivity in sports. So, what exactly happened, and why has this decision caused such an uproar? Stay tuned as we delve into the details of this unfolding controversy. The postponement of Sutton United's match against Ebbsfleet in the London and South East Regional Women's League marks a significant moment in the ongoing debate over transgender athletes in women's sports. Scheduled to kick off at 2 p.m., the game was unexpectedly cancelled just hours before, following an email from Sutton United informing Ebbsfleet that they were unable to field a team. While the official reason for the postponement wasn't immediately clear, it is widely believed that some of Sutton's players refused to take to the field in protest of their new goalkeeper, Blair Hamilton. Hamilton, who made her debut for Sutton United on August 25 in a decisive 6-0 victory over Haywards Heath Town, has a complex history in football. Before her transition, Hamilton played for the University of Aberdeen's men's team. It was during this time that she began her transition and was eventually welcomed into the university's women's team, a move that she described as life-changing. Despite her impressive debut with Sutton, where she kept a clean sheet, the club only announced her signing after the match, a decision that, in hindsight, might have been an attempt to manage the inevitable backlash. The reaction to Hamilton's signing has been anything but muted. Sutton United's brief statement welcoming Hamilton was met with a mixture of support and outrage. The club's announcement highlighted her experience, mentioning her previous stints with Hastings United and Saltine, as well as her representation of England universities. Yet, these credentials have done little to quell the criticism from certain quarters, with former Team GB swimmer Sharon Davies leading the charge. Davies, a vocal opponent of transgender women competing in women's sports, labeled Sutton's decision as shameful and amplified the concerns of fans who believe that Hamilton's inclusion in the team is unfair to cisgender female players. These concerns were echoed in a letter, allegedly written by football fans, which Davies shared publicly. The letter expressed anger over Sutton's decision to replace a female goalkeeper with Hamilton, describing it as disgusting and accusing the club of undermining women's football. The letter also criticized Lucy Clark, Sutton's manager, pointing out that she, too, is transgender and suggesting that her appointment was driven by an agenda rather than merit. Although these claims are unverified, they reflect a growing tension within the sporting community about the participation of transgender athletes. Hamilton, who has been undergoing hormone therapy for several years, has previously spoken out about the challenges and misconceptions surrounding transgender athletes. In a 2019 interview with the BBC, she emphasized that hormone therapy significantly alters a person's body, reducing muscle mass and changing the composition of muscle fibers. Hamilton argued that these changes eliminate any competitive advantage that might have existed before transitioning. Despite her assurances, the debate over whether transgender women should compete in women's sports remains highly contentious. The postponement of Sunday's match could signify a turning point in this debate, particularly if it is confirmed that Hamilton's teammates refuse to play in protest. The silence from Sutton United, who announced the postponement with a terse statement on X, formerly Twitter, has only fueled speculation. One comment in response to the announcement praised the players, saying, "Well done ladies for standing your ground," indicating that the controversy has divided opinions not only within the team but also among fans. This unfolding drama at Sutton United is more than just a story about a postponed football match. It's a microcosm of the larger, ongoing debate about transgender athletes in sports. As the dust settles, the questions re: how will Sutton United respond to the internal and external pressures they now face? Will the controversy surrounding Blair Hamilton's signing lead to more inclusive policies or deepen the divide in women's sports? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, this issue isn't going away anytime soon. As always, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this controversy? Should transgender athletes be allowed to compete in women's sports, or do the concerns raised by critics have merit? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Celeb Explore Hub for more in-depth analysis and the latest news in sports and entertainment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.